The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
This movie was a Thanksgiving time release back in 2022, but man, it was not the movie to see after eating on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, scarfing and then like
I literally, the kid and I left with Kyle's hosted. I think it was the first one in the new house. I want to say, was this 22 or 23? This movie was 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it had to be the first one in the new house.
Yeah.
Or something. Forget where. I thought it was there. Then went over. I think we saw it at your theater.
Okay.
I think. Could be wrong on all this. It's 3 years ago.
That was right around Thanksgiving time.
Yeah, released around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I do remember leaving stuffed, and then because all I got was like a drink at the movie theater.
And then seeing them get stuffed.
Jesus Christ! That not only that, but it was like leaving a joyful, jovial like Thanksgiving celebration to this movie.
Yeah, it's a bit of a downer. God damn.
I mean, it is and it isn't. There are some very beautiful, powerful moments, but overall tone is like fucking.
After you watch it the first time, when you watch it the second time, you're just like, oh, what's about to happen? Fuck.
But then the third time is like a balance.
Okay.
I can attest to that. All right, so tonight on the chopping block, we're going to be talking about the 2022 film, the adaptation, Bones and All. Never read the book. I think the book's titled the same.
Yeah.
I've read read reviews that people say they did a good job with the adaptation. I'll take their word for it. I might read it, might not. But yeah, this is a Thanksgiving movie release, and Jesus Christ.
Fill your stomachs.
Fuck me.
Yeah, got that hunger.
Dude. I was like, yeah, let's go see Bones and All. Oscar movie. Fuck. But I'm Lowdown.
F.U. Hunter. What's up, you smelling eater bitches? I'm smelling them eaters.
Smelling eater.
I smell them.
Smelling eater.
Sully smells them.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Again, not going on the list. Jesus.
Ah, you don't want to smell?
Smelling eater bitches. Imagine just reading that.
Yeah.
What's up, smelling eater bitches? That doesn't make sense. God damn it.
I really just want to do the Sully voice. That's all.
I know.
That's right.
I know.
Sully likes to make that up.
You're just making him sound like Family Guy.
Pretty much, which is how I feel like he sounds. Fuck you, bitch.
He had a little more gravel in his voice, and he's a little deeper than that.
Yeah, but he's so timid.
He is.
Yeah, and that's what works.
There he is.
Right, but I'm saying for the most part, the way he's presenting himself most of the time is very like, I'm just here, just to
Yeah, I can smell you girls down.
There's a lady dying upstairs. Like he's very just like calm, like he's approaching a deer kind of thing.
It's like when she hears him eating the next morning because the lady finally passed. He like just stops, like, and just looks over his shoulder and is like,
Oh, our first shot of him that morning.
Yeah.
Just
the
tiny whities. And like, he's like, I'm enjoying her.
God damn it. All right. So, for those of you who haven't seen this, Bones and All is a cannibalistic love story road movie.
Yeah.
It's like a horror love story road movie.
Yeah.
And our main character, we're introduced to Marin, who is just living with her single father. And one day she goes to a sleep out, and they're living like rough.
Oh,
like
man.
They're living rough.
Every place we see is fucking some rough shit.
Like you find out they moved around a lot. You don't know why. And then you find out she gets invited to a sleepover and she had to sneak out to go.
Yeah.
And then she just happens to decide to chomp down on one of her friend's fingers.
And I would have used that as the bitches, but I already did that where it was finger chomping bitches.
That's true.
That's what I wanted to use.
Yeah.
I already did it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And your replacement does not make sense.
I know. I couldn't think of any other ones because I already used that one. But it's so funny because it's such a tender moment. She's like bonding with this chick. And she's like, what do you think of my nail polish? She's like, oh, nail polish. Chomp.
Yeah.
Like, holy fuck.
Which I didn't look anything up about this to see if there's any research or data points for it or whatever. But I wonder if when this like emotional like height happens, like she was bonding with that girl and she doesn't really have any friends.
Yeah.
Maybe that turns that on.
I think it's just almost that like because she doesn't remember like early on, like
Yeah.
her brain shuts down. So like at that point, she's experiencing this, and then like almost like she blacks out. And when she blacks out, that's when the cannibal part of her takes over. It's like finger, eat, like
Yeah.
because she was talking about how she doesn't remember camp. Like her dad tells her like all these different things that she did
Yeah.
prior, and she has no idea. She doesn't remember any of it.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I feel like it's like shut down. And then as you get older, you don't shut down. You just have the cravings.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I wonder if they still are tied to some sort of like intimate side. Because like the one thing he describes with the babysitter was she was holding him and like nurturing her, and she ripped her throat out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and he felt like, I saw a little bit of something in your teeth. Like, God damn. Fuck. But yeah, so she does that. She runs home, wakes the father up. They got to bounce. Now you realize why they're living like shit, because they basically are lucky if they're in somewhere for.
Yeah, because she rolls back up covered in blood. He's like, all right.
Not again.
We got an hour. Get everything. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it.
And we jump forward like 3 months, I want to say, 2 months. And she wakes up one morning. The dad just left her a tape recorder and some bus fare.
Bounce the fuck out.
But man, part of me's like never have I thought of with my kid, or have I contemplated whether or not I'd be okay with not hiding a body. He had to hide a body.
Yeah. But also he could be a victim. I mean,
Yeah.
Sully says when the first person
He ate his father. Sully's first person. Yeah, he ate his father.
So
well, his grandfather before they took him off. So his grandfather was already dead.
But if you're the dad, do you know if there's a limitation on family or not? You know, like if she's just gonna sleepwalk it away, and then just all of a sudden he wakes up to her fucking like chomping on his fucking arm. You don't know. He's exhausted from bouncing place to place, and at some point, like your mom was a lost cause.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be a lost cause. I'm fucking bouncing before
this shit goes crazy.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I mean your stomach. Yeah.
Because we find out that she inherited this lovely trait from her mother. Mother's side of the family.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and she got locked up. Well, she locked herself up. It was voluntary.
Yeah.
And I guess she requested her hands cut off, or she eat them.
She ate them. She ate them. Dude, she fucking ate them.
She's tweaked in that fucking room, dude.
Oh, man, she's tweaking them.
Was that Chloe Savini?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Only in it for like 2 minutes.
But
while
stole
she reads
the
letter.
fucking movie.
But as soon as
stole
she's
the
like,
show.
she's reading, she's like, I wanted you here so that I could end things now. And then just jumps at her.
But she worded like, no, she didn't wear it. It wasn't all like monotonous or menacing. It was like to end you she wanted to end the torment and save you.
Yeah.
Like it was apparently coming from this psychotic, fucked up place of love.
She's just waiting as she's reading it.
You see her like moving over there, getting like twitchy.
Yeah, get ready. Get ready. I'm gonna nub the shit out of her.
So she just starts hopping a bus. First person she comes across. Oh, and the tape is basically her father telling and recounting every fucked up thing she did.
This is the reason I left.
Yeah.
Wasn't one thing, and you don't remember this shit.
Yeah.
But you fucking
there was like 4
attacked
or 5
your babysitter.
things.
You fucking killed a kid you want to go camping, and I said yeah, and then
And I don't know
later a kid's
but
missing.
It's hearing that like remorse where he's like, oh, I was a dumbass.
Yeah.
But it's like, I wanted you. You hadn't had one in a while. I wanted you to be a kid. Like, so he was like, he loves her and he wants her to have. He was like, okay, he wanted her to have a normal life, and then more and more he realized that it's a lost cause, like trying to get a handle on her cannibalism.
Yeah.
And he was not going to be the one to keep hiding bodies. So if she gets caught, she gets caught.
Maybe he wants to live somewhere better, and he has to live in these shitty fucking places.
Yeah, I mean,
they can't stick out. Like it's gotta blend in. You know,
can't say like. I mean, I would not let her roam free. I would have her ass locked up.
He also waited till she was 18.
He did. She was an adult. He did.
Yeah.
He got her through. Yeah.
Like, here's your birth certificate. You're 18.
He didn't just drop her. He didn't just
fuck out.
leave a minor. He was like, here's 18. Fuck off. I'm done.
I'm not a bad parent. You're 18.
Yeah.
You didn't eat me. I made it to 18. I'm
good.
the fuck out.
I'm not testing my luck anymore.
Dad's the fuck out.
And then Sully. So
she's at the bus stop.
That's the first person that she's ever met that's like her.
And yeah, you just hear, hey there. And like, she's like, are you fucking talking to me?
Yeah.
And here comes this non-menacing, fucking just very timid, Sully wearing what looks to be like a fisherman vest kind of thing with fucking pins.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost the first time I watched it, where he's got this hat with a big feather, right? But then he turns around and he's got this fucking ponytail. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. He looks so fucking silly and ridiculous.
Sully could smell you from over there.
All the way, I can smell you from the yard.
And they get back and she ends up going with him. They have a conversation. She realizes it's someone like her. She never met someone like her. And he's like, yeah, I was right there on the porch and I could smell you. And she's like, you could smell me from here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
do.
But they actually eat the cannibalism thing. Only, like I said, comes over in certain times because it's not like a need for nourishment. It's almost like it's something in the brain.
Yeah, it's like a trait that's like
Craving.
inherent, like
Because
passed down.
they eat and get satiated off regular food.
Yeah,
It's like they just need this next
that's
level
what's
of fucked
confusing
up.
me is that like they eat regular, but also they want to eat people
Mhm.
and not cut them up, cook them, eat them right there.
Still got to be warm though.
They do.
Do you remember when Lee and Marin meet those other two people when they're down by the river?
The overalls, and
The overall
other,
guy
yeah,
and the guy who's not an eater that chooses to do it, which is basically like
mean director David Gordon Green.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, it's a guy from Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, and that's all he's ever done. Yep.
Then the other guy, he's been in tons of shit.
Oh yeah,
He's been in like so much shit.
I remember him from one of the Fargo seasons.
He was in one of the Fargo seasons. He was also in Dope Sick about the family. He's in tons of
He's
shit.
been in a couple Coen Brothers movies.
Mm-hmm.
So he was in actually A Simple Man. He starred in it.
Yeah.
Which is a Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah. So when he shows up in this, it was like, oh, okay, he's nice at first. But then later on when they have the campfire story, and that's where we get the title of the movie, yada yada.
Bones
It's
and
like
all.
there's before Bones and All and after.
Yeah.
So they ate him up bones and all.
So, and I like all these interactions where you start to kind of fill in the blanks a little bit. Like Sully filled in a lot of blanks.
Mm-hmm. Just of like
Overalls-
day-to-day
Overalls, and the other one kind of added just a little bit more. Where
that you can see they've like at least he's crossed. I feel like
yeah, well,
he was tweaked.
I mean, he also doesn't give a shit that he looks dirty as fuck. Like
Yeah.
they're just like, yeah, I mean, like I look shit. I look like shit.
Smell terrible too.
I know,
Fuck
but they don't.
me.
I mean, they're fucking eating people. They don't give a shit.
I know, but like, and they were right to like Lee made the right call when he snuck out and popped the
Slowly,
clutch.
yeah, drive away.
Because that fucking ran after his ass. And
Yeah.
like, so you think you would have eaten them? Like, because apparently it's like if you eat another eater, it fucks with your brain, and and if you go bones and all, it fucks with your brain.
Yeah,
That's from what I was gathering.
and that's the thing is that like Sully established that he had a rule of you don't eat eaters, but I don't think that's across the board in any fucking
No,
way.
yeah, Marin early on was very naive, thinking that was like gospel across eaters.
Yeah.
whatever Sully said.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but
nah.
again, this is all new to her, so
Yeah,
the
yeah.
whole smelling her thing and like she could kind of pick up on like smelling the old lady upstairs.
But she
like,
picked up on Lee
Yeah.
at the store.
Yeah.
She picked up on Lee, and then there was some drunk dude. So Lee took that guy outside, killed him, and ate him. And then she like watched him come
Yeah.
out and like, okay, we're the same.
And at first,
No.
when she first goes with Sully and like, you know, they eat the old lady and you think, oh, he's just kind of impressing. Like that's his new apprentice. Like, hey, I get to teach him. And then you start to figure out, no, he's looking at more than just like to help a young person into this world. Like,
But
he's a lonely man.
But we also never know fully. They leave it even at the end. He ties it to like unfinished business. You know a lot about me.
I only say because his reaction when he shows up later in the van and sees her, and he goes, you know, like she's like, "What do you just want me to be like your daughter?" And like that's when he's like, "Fuck you," like because he wasn't looking at her like that.
No. He didn't say fuck you when she asked that. He said fuck you after she said that she didn't feel comfortable around him.
Okay, it just seemed like that.
No,
was
that's a
him
huge
insulting.
difference though. When she asked if it was that kind of situation, he didn't say fuck you after that. It was when, he said like, mutual something. And she's like, what's got you both ways? Basically, she insinuated that she wasn't comfortable with being around him, even though he was comfortable being around her.
She is also the only female eater that we come across.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's a very rare thing. Like,
Apparently, well, her mom locked herself up.
Yeah.
It's still, I guess it
but
counts.
for most everybody else we have interactions with,
Yeah,
that's
they're,
it.
They're all males. So.
Yeah. But I do love when she runs the fuck away from Sully and then she runs into this store and there's Lee and this dude's being a fucking asshole. He's like, let's take it outside. Let's fucking take it outside, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I just like how that's how he's like, let's pull you out. All right, now you're a victim.
Yeah.
Like, and you're an asshole, so nobody fucking cares.
And then they tag up together. And there's a scene down the road. And the next time they eat, after that, well, she didn't eat with him then. He ate,
No,
and
she saw him pop out of the abandoned building covered
but
in
he
blood.
said like there's something in there
Yeah.
if you want. And he's like, nah, because she had just eaten the old lady the day before, whatever, a couple days before. When they have that, he kills the carny. Now, it wasn't until this third viewing, and I know Murph brought up cannibalism and like in the homosexuality world, like they're utilizing cannibalism, I think, for multiple things in this film. One of them being that Lee is bisexual.
Yeah.
Like our main character, like the main character, because that's the one that we start with. That's the one. That's who I consider as the main. Lee, I feel like is like a side character. Comes in later. Is not, but Lee is, and because he didn't just lure the guy into the cornfield and immediately kill him.
Yeah, he was
jacking him off.
Yeah,
like and when you watch the interaction, you can see like Lee like wants this kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think so. I thought that was, and I just didn't catch that the first couple times. Like I understand, it being brought up in the conversation of, but that's the only thing that's blatant about like, okay, if there's any kind of cannibalism relating to homosexuality or then that's got to be the scene.
Yeah.
And there's another scene with his sister where like when they go into town and they meet up with and Marin gets to meet his sister and all that stuff. He's wearing like a shirt that she says is gay, and then like he takes it off.
Immediately takes it off. Yeah, I remember
did you catch that? Yeah. And I'm like, that's the only other scene. And I don't know if there's something with his father where his father gets it. So he gets it from his father.
But that's also maybe that's why his dad was beating the shit out of him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they don't even really allude to it. He's just telling a story at that part, and he beats the shit out of him, and then he keeps him tied up in like a week.
Yeah,
and then he eats him. So, but is that the reason why? He said his dad was a drunk. So, I mean, was he drunk and he homophobe? I don't know.
Probably.
You know what I mean? So they don't. I kind of like how they don't give you that because that's part of the. Then you can have a conversation. Well, maybe that is why the dad was beating the shit out of him because he found he's like, no son of mine's gonna be a queer.
God damn it.
Yeah, and like, but no, fuck you got 8, motherfucker. Because how do you phrase? He's like, I ate him the fuck up.
Yeah, he was like, I got him all. I ate him all the fuck up. He was like so fucking proud, like fuck that asshole.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I thought he jumped in because he was going after his sister. The father was going after the sister, and then he jumped in.
He's like, all right, yeah.
So I don't think he was initially going after Lee.
Yeah,
but either way,
it's obvious that's something he does. Like they're together for a while, and she has to find out about the dad from the sister before Lee eventually breaks down and tells her everything.
Which actually happens in the third act.
Yeah.
Like that was like the moment before we get a huge time jump where they actually are living without killing people like a normal couple in a college town.
Let's do it. Yeah, they're on Ann Arbor and like they're like, we're just normal people.
Michigan, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So, but with the cannibalism and the title bones and all, we already we've got that where it means to eat everything.
Yeah.
Right, including bones. But I mean, bones and all, figuratively, this is a love story. It means love somebody for everything, all parts of them. So I think there's that. It's like both of these characters connected, and the only way they could love each other is to love both parts of them. Like this, the part of the father's thing, right? The father could not, I don't think, completely love his daughter 100% bones and all because of this thing that she has.
Yeah,
that's why he went away. So he didn't want, Lee, and because they're the same in that, they can make everything else work around that. And then they truly find that I think they love each other completely. You know what I mean?
It is fucked up, though, when they find out the Carney actually has a whole family.
Yeah, it fucks with her hard.
God, yeah, and that's why they split up for a little while. Because, like, up to this point, like, you can kind of make sense of the old lady who's going to die anyway.
Yeah.
But at this point, like, they go to check out the house, and, oh, fuck me, like.
And it's only because they were like at the house fucking with the car too long.
Yep.
They would have never known.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, God, they would have never known.
Well, because the asshole that he kills outside the store, they go to his house, and he's
a shit kicker.
He's got the fucking beer cans. Like he's a shitty asshole. And they're like, yeah, okay, it's good. We killed him.
He just started playing Kiss. That was pretty cool.
Lick it up. Yeah.
Lick. And it was just fitting, right? Lick it up. I mean, now, I think that was the like final straw of why they separated. Because Marin's our main character, so if you think about the whole movie, she was either had a man in her life that she thought loved her, woke up one day and he was gone, right?
Right.
The other 2 to 3 men that she comes in interaction with have tried to take advantage of her or tell her what's best for her in some form or fashion. You had Sully, you had obviously Lee did the same thing, but who was the other? There's another guy that she comes in contact with.
Besides overall guy, I don't think so.
But
okay. Overall guy, as soon as he started getting into the bones at all, she definitely was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But Sully, was not just trying to bestow knowledge, he was also trying to like almost like inundate her, right? And then you've got Lee, who I think, like I said, that's why I think it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. When she comes out from seeing the thing with her mother, and like Lee keeps trying to just like tell her what's right and fix it. Remember she asked him that question. It's like, why won't you let me have this?
Yeah.
She needs to work through the shit herself. I think that's why she left. Because if you look at the track of like the men that were involved with her, one left her, the other two were almost like not grooming, but they were also definitely tried to like step in and fix instead of just listening and let her come to her own conclusions.
Yeah.
You know, I think she had to take that 6-7 months apart.
Was it that long?
It was like, I think at least 5. Because I feel like, I can't, like we don't hit a winner, but I know we cross a couple winners.
Because he eventually gives up and goes back home.
He goes back home and lives down by the lake, yeah. So maybe it was only like 3 or 4 months. I'm probably fucking up the time frame, but still 3 or 4 months. But like she needed, and then when she first leaves, she runs into Sully again and finds out the creeper's been fucking following her.
Oh yeah, he's like, I've been following you for 2 weeks, and she's
you
like,
had your little
what
boyfriend.
And this is after she'd gone state to state.
Yeah,
and she's like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like
exactly.
Yeah.
So definitely the men that have been there just won't give her room to like also figure shit out. Everyone's trying to tell her how it's going to be.
And Sully definitely creeped her the fuck out because she felt weird about him. But when you find out motherfucker has been following
sniffing you and like following you,
head out the van.
Yeah.
She's somewhere in this neighborhood.
Yeah, no, it's not cool, man.
It's fucking weird.
It's not cool, man.
And then immediately she's like, no. And to this point, again, he's just like, oh, you know. And then he's like, fucking bitch. Like, he's like, fucking cut. Like, and that turn is like where you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
he's crazy.
He's the non-menacing cannibal up till that fucking point.
Up to that point. That's what I said early on. Up to that point. And then when Lee, that whole argument was basically about, he wasn't really, and like I noticed that specifically this time, like that third watch, it kind of balances things out. His responses to what she's saying is of like a counterpoint to fix, not to just try to understand her where her head's at, where she's at, and giving her space to deal with that. So like I said, I think the buildup of everything, she needed to be the fuck on her own, which she was at first. You know what I mean? Like I think she needed to kind of figure, because she just found out about her mom, and that was like the last parent, because that's the whole reason for her doing this was to go find her mom, and finding out her mom is fucking lost it. Goddamn Looney Tunes.
That's it. Yeah.
Like,
she has no family.
She had to process that.
The grandmother, which we
was
had
a cunt. God damn.
Which we had brought up. OG chick from Suspiria.
Yeah, fuck, I'm trying to remember her name.
I can't remember her name. Yeah. But nice little cameo there.
Yeah.
But she's pretty much like, here's a photo, fuck off. Like, she's at a hospital. You want to know
lied to her and said she was dead first.
Yeah.
Like, God damn. So, yeah, I mean, I think it was necessary for her as an individual to take that time away, because when she came back to Lee, she was different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But man, you get to that last part where she finally gets back together with Lee. He tells a story about his dad, and they're like, let's try
They do the Ann Arbor thing we mentioned earlier. So,
but I'm just saying, like, you're like, oh, it's all hopeful. And after you watch it the first time, and then it just fucking goes to shit. It goes to shit.
And that scene still, I will say, the third time watching it still hits hard, because like she goes in, she sees Sully's satchel, you're like, oh fuck. So she knows he's there.
Yeah.
And that's where you get like, okay, this is actual Sully. And I think what he's afraid of, I mean, it makes sense. You know, they separate. He doesn't necessarily, they only spent they ate together, but she could lie and say he's a murderer. So he says, like, unfinished business, you know a lot about Sully. I need to kill you.
Yeah.
Now, was he going to eat her? Because he was drooling.
Oh, yeah.
He was fucking drooling, dude. He was drooling.
That performance, his performance at the end of that movie is fucking amazing, because it's like frustrated, like
sad,
and just like I have to do this now. Like I
don't want to do it.
You betrayed me, and now I gotta fucking eat you. I didn't want to fucking eat you, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh man,
God, I wish I remember the actor's name, but he was phenomenal in the end of that movie. 100%. Like, god damn, he's a British actor, and I think he's classically trained.
Yeah.
So.
That moment when he's on top of her and he's just explaining, and he's frustrated, but also he's like, he has to do it.
Then he like goes from being aggressive to like putting his head on her bosom, and like it's so creepy,
weird.
dude.
And then finally Lee pops in, fucking stab. Man, that bathtub scene where she's like, she's already stabbed him a couple times, and she's like, these are my these are my organs now, bitch.
Yeah, and the Sully's face,
because he had his face around the bag, and it rips open, and he's like, oh no! Those are my organs. Those are Sully's organs. You can't eat those. She starts fucking just chowing down, and just like he's fucked. She's literally like, I'm eating you right now, bitch.
Yeah. And then she ate Sully and Lee.
She only ate a little bit of Sully, and then once Lee
It's
comes
a lot
out,
easier
and
to get rid of a body if there's less to get rid of.
and that's this weird romantic thing of he knows he's about to fucking die.
Well,
Lee
he's
is
bleed
he's
out.
Like,
He can't.
yeah, he's just like, eat me, just eat me,
Bones and all.
bones and all.
See, that's where Bones and all came back in. No, man. Like, so the second time watching it, it's a tragedy.
Oh, we forgot
Third
to
time,
add.
excuse me.
We're literally Sully's little trait of the braid of hair, and you find out Lee's sister had come to visit, and you realize Sully got a little snack before he came to visit them.
Yeah, that's right. He killed Lee's sister.
God damn.
So fucked,
I forgot about that. That's fucked up.
Did Lee didn't find out about that though before he got died?
No, he did. He literally
Okay.
goes, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm fucking dying. Like he knows that's his sister's hair. Because he's like, don't worry about it. He's like, I'm about to fucking die.
Mhm.
But he's the one that identifies that.
Is he?
Like,
Okay, yeah, you're right. Fuck yeah. God.
and just to add that last
So
little
sad,
bit.
dude.
God damn.
Oh, hey, what happens in any Shakespeare? Shakespeare created the tragedy. What happens in everyone fucking dies?
Yeah.
What happens in this movie? Everyone fucking dies.
Ugh.
It's a tragedy, but god damn it, it's a beautiful film. Like it's not like the whole movie is like. It's not like like when you think of a Shakespearean tragedy where like the majority of the story is just sad
Yeah.
with like very few moments of any kind of thing. There is a lot of happy moments in this film.
But you put your guard down when you get to the last scene.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit. All right. Well,
Just like they did. They're like
Yep.
in a different. They haven't been eaten. They're in a different state. They're settled down. So we put our guard down because the characters did.
exactly.
And like even now rewatching it, I like to sit in that comfort for a few seconds. Like because like when he's making breakfast and they're talking to his sister and like planking the plans and all that, I'm like
Yeah. I do like that she tries to talk Sully. Like
He tries to.
she's like, look, we like she's like
We can forget about this.
She's still trying to work on that. And he's like, no, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Sully don't play that anymore. No, fuck that. Like he's just so like, nope. You're done talking me out of this.
But I do like the portrayal where he's not doing it to do it. He's doing it because like
he just has to.
he thinks like he can't sleep. He said he hasn't slept. Like he's just not comfortable. Know that there's somebody out there that knows that much about him.
His whole outfit's changed. Yeah.
Kind of.
It's
Not really.
shorts and it's different
because
from
it's summer.
I understand, but still.
He's still wearing the fucking fish jacket.
And a different hat. No, he still had he had a ball cap.
He had a ball cap.
So he's got a different hat on. I'm just saying, like he was in disguise almost. So
That's like Clark. It's like Superman in glasses.
I'm just saying, literally
Superman
every
in
other
glasses.
scene we see him.
You're right,
He's
you're
got
right.
the fisherman vest and the fucking hat with the fucking feather.
That's
So,
what I'm saying. I know we went over a cold spell,
Yeah.
but we don't actually see any time. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cannibalism, eating in the snow. But they don't like it when it's cold. Because remember the one overall guy said, "If you're gonna do me, because this ain't worth shit when it cools down." I'm like, fuck. All right, folks, we're gonna wrap it out with the bones and all. Hit us up at lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about the film. It's been out for this looks at 3 years, literally this month. Let us know if you've seen it, if you've been delaying it. It was on Peacock, now it's on Prime.
Yeah, it's on Prime.
It's on Prime now, so give it a shot. You know, get the family around. You know, after you get filled.
It's a good, happy movie, you know.
Yeah, just make a big plate, throw some cranberry on to mix it up, give you the that effect.
That was smeared all over your face.
And let some flies in.
We should do that. We should take cranberry sauce, smear our faces, take a photo. Just finish bones and all.
And let us know what you think. And if you've already seen it, do you agree with some of what we brought up in this episode? You know, around Marin's reasons for leaving, how the men treated her, the meanings of bones and all versus cannibalism for homosexuality, all that stuff. There's way more conversation we could have about this if we wanted to make like an hour and a half long episode, but we don't. Also go to GUIPodcast.com, check out all the other shows on the network. While you're there, go to the links tab, check out our link to TeePublic. That's where tons of designs are. You can get on multiple items. And if you go to Etsy, there's a more limited amount of designs, and it's only on shirts. And then, yeah, I mean, I clearly, it's my third time watching it. I need to buy a physical copy of this movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
The acting is
win
top
an
notch.
Oscar for that? I know it was up for Oscars.
No.
I wonder what it was up against that year, 2022.
I don't know if it really got that much attention.
But it's 22. We still hadn't really gotten ham out of COVID yet, like as far as releases. So there couldn't have been anything huge that released that year.
No, but I think it did okay. It got more, I think, like Spirit and Independent Awards and stuff like that.
I got you. It's a great fucking film, man.
Yeah.
Like, and like I said, that third time, was this your second time?
Second time, yeah.
The third time, like I said, there's more of that balance. Like, it's not like all sad because I feel like you really you kind of pay attention more to the good stuff. Like the time they're together on the initial road trip, that's a lot of like good stuff there.
And it's such a road trip movie because they literally update you on all the states that they go to
and the month, like, and you know how long it's been, and it's like and I always love the vibe of a road trip movie. I mean, it's like I literally watched Tommy Boy yesterday.
and you know how I am about you just create this kind of like whole setup and eaters and how you smell each other. Like you make these rules and just follow those rules.
They added to the mythos. They wrote their mythos and explained it. Like you didn't need to know anything else about being an eater.
Because you don't call bullshit at the end of the movie when Sully shows up because he can fucking smell her. You're like, you told us early on
doing
about
it that long, and he is heightened his smell.
Yeah.
You're like, yes. So no, everything in the film is like tangible. Yeah. It feels believable.
Except for the cops being shitty because I mean they kill a bunch of people.
But really, I feel like that's become such a common thing. Maybe it's because cops are shitty.
The only part that bothered me is the carny is they're all over that fucking car and they just fucking leave it. I'm like, there's fingerprints and DNA.
They should have like
a motherfucker
lit it on
that
fire
bitch.
or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing. But
well, wait, where was forensics in the early '90s?
That's true, and it is it's like a fucking
podunk.
Yeah. So
oh man, that 4-person police squad, bring the fingerprint kit.
Yeah, the car got abandoned. What the fuck we do?
God damn it! All right, folks. That's gonna wrap it up. Would you own this film?
I don't know if I'd own it, but I would definitely watch it
and recommend
times.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For this particular style of movie, this is like right up my alley.
Yeah.
All right, folks, and that's it. And until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.